Hey guys, it's MollyPop, and for today's video, we are going to be going through the mines, and I will be helping you guys figure out the mines, and I hope these tips help because I sure wish I knew a lot of them. So this is going to be the ultimate mining guide. So when you start your farm, I don't have a new farm currently. This is my most recent one, except that's the one that I mess around with all the time, so I'm gonna go on this one. But when you first start, you're not gonna have access to the mines right away. You won't have access to them until the 5th day of spring, when an event will happen during the night, and it will say something about there was like a disturbance in the night, and then there will be a rock that was there, and then it'll be gone the next day when that event happens. But I'm gonna show you where it is first. So this is a shortcut I like to take on your farm. There's this little pathway up here, and it takes a lot less time, which will help you when you're running late and it's about to hit 2 a.m. And then, so before the 5th day of spring, there will be a giant rock right here. It's where you won't be able to access it. And right now this is open as well, but there's a glittering rock there as well, but you can get access to that later. But so on the 4th night of spring, the event will happen, and then on the 5th day, you will be able to go through here. And then finally, enter the mines, and you will already have your pickaxe. Mine currently is a steel pickaxe, but as you go through the mines, you will want to upgrade your pickaxe. So the first one, you just start off with a regular pickaxe. You'll have to hit things a few times for it to break, and then the next one you'll be able to get to upgrade to will be copper, and that's 2,000 gold, and you will need 5 ingots of copper. So for every upgrade, you're going to need 5 ingots of some kind of material. So it goes copper, steel, gold, and then iridium. And in order of price, it will be 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and then 25,000. So this is the one that I have right now. This is just a basic description. So when you enter, you right away will get a rusty sword when you enter it, which you're gonna need to kill monsters. But before we actually enter the mines, I want to talk about when to mine. So when to mine will be really important if you don't want to waste your time. So in your farm, there will be a there will be a TV that you can watch, and then right here it'll say fortune teller. So you're gonna click on that, and it will tell you how the luck is that day. So today, the spirits are very happy. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. So that means it will be a good day to mine. You definitely do not want to mine when it's a bad luck day or when the spirits aren't happy. So this is also another way that you can get to the mines, but I like my shortcut. Oops. Okay. So when you go to the mines, you're gonna want to bring some important items with you. And if you're just beginning, you're probably not gonna have any of these things. you're just gonna have to wing it, sorry. But I like to bring a lot of food, and usually berries like this that you can find around town, just because it has a decent amount of energy and health if you're just starting out. But later on, when you get further in the mines and further in the game and the seasons, then you're gonna get food that is higher in energy and higher in health, like these. So I'm going to show you a list of recipes that are the most useful, and for mining, because it will help your defense, speed, mining in general, your luck, attack, magnetism, and that is, max energy. So a lot of these you can make probably later on in the game, because you're definitely not going to have a lot of these ingredients until later in the seasons. Or sometimes when you get animals, you won't be able to make them, like the eggs. You're not going to have eggs unless you get a chicken. And then fishing as well. Some of these are hard to catch, especially if you're in spring in your first season. So I just wanted to show you guys that, because this food will help you a lot. But any food is fine as long as it helps your energy and health. And another thing that I like to bring when I'm mining are bombs, just because it helps a lot when you're mining, and especially with your energy. If you're using your pickaxe, your energy goes down, and then you're not going to be able to mine all day long. So if you use bombs, then you can just set them down and it'll blow up a whole bunch of minerals, rock, stone, whatever is around you. And then that will also help you find the ladders a lot quicker. So in order to make the bombs, I don't think I have the recipe yet. Oh, no, I do. You'll need 4 iron ore and 1 coal. So that's not too bad, but you're probably not going to use bombs until you get further in the levels, because you can't even get iron until, I believe, at least level 41. I might be wrong about that, but I think that will be probably in the middle of the mines. Okay, so along with food and bombs, you're going to need a weapon and some kind of armor, or if you have rings, then rings as well. But that you won't get until you've done some mining. So in the beginning, when you first go in the mines, you're gonna have nothing, and then you will get the weapon later. And as you go on certain levels, you will also get different kinds of boots. And there is another way to get weapons and boots, but I will explain that later. So, when you first enter, there's an elevator, but it won't be working, and you won't be able to use the elevator until you reach a certain level. And I do not remember which level that is. I believe it's level 5 though, since that's the first level where it appears. Duh. But so it's not too bad. And then you can always go on the elevator and go to that floor instead of going through every single floor to get to wherever you want to be when on a new day. But when you first enter, you're gonna have to go down right here. So there are different levels, and levels 1 through 29 are called brown earth. And in these levels, you're gonna encounter green slimes and these little worms called, I believe they're called Duggies. I'm going to get some bombs just to make this go faster, and I want you guys to see all of the different monsters. So that's kind of how the bombs work, and then, oh, now we see our very first slime. So that is the one enemy you will encounter straight away. And then besides the little worms, there are also bugs, but the bugs won't bother you unless you walk like straight into them, but otherwise they don't do anything. And then sometimes when you're mining, you'll hit like one of these rocks, except it won't be a rock, they'll be rock crabs. Let's see if I can find one. I don't really find too many. It's pretty rare. Well, I wouldn't say rare, but I would say like 90% of these are just regular stone, and then once in a while it'll be a crab. And you'll know when it's a crab because it won't break. It'll just start running away, and they will attack you. So be careful because they will hurt you and make your energy, or not your energy, your health go down. So I'm not seeing any rock crabs. Oops. But so levels 1 through 29, they are called the brown earth. And then levels 11 through 29, you're gonna encounter grubs, which then turn into cave flies, and wow, they are really annoying, the cave flies. So if you see the grubs, I would try to kill them as fast as possible before they do turn into the grub flies. So I'm not seeing any rock crabs, of course, but I did show it on the screen, so you guys won't be surprised when you do see them, because there have been times where they have scared me and hurt me. So the next type of levels are the shadow gray earth, which I will go show you as soon as I can get out of here. Alright, let me give you an overview of the levels first though. So levels 1 through 29, as I said before, is called the brown earth, and you will see green slimes, duggies, bugs, and rock crabs. And then when you hit 11, then along with those will be grubs and cave flies. And then when you go 31 to 39, it's called shadow gray earth. And then you're gonna start seeing bats and stone golems. And for these levels, if you have a ring that emits a light of glow around you, you're definitely gonna want that when you go through these levels, because it's very dark and very hard to see. And the stone golems will be even harder to see because They are black and they hide very well in the shadows, so you're gonna need to listen pretty well because you'll hear them like, I don't know what to call it, cracking when they hear you, and then they start to get up and go towards you. And then when you go 41 to 79, you're going to see frost jellies, frost bats, and dust sprites. And levels 40 through 69 are called frozen earth. So, and then when you hit level 51, you're going to start seeing ghosts. And then on level 71, you will see skeletons. And then 81 to 119, you'll see red sludges, lava bats, lava crab, shadow brutes, shadow shaman, metalheads, and squid kids. And then on around, I think level 81, the level changes a lot, but for this floor, the mushroom floor, so it'll never be the same floor because the levels are always changing. So levels 81 to 109 and level 120 are called lava, purple earth, and then 110 to 119 is lava, crimson earth. And then there's a secret on level 120 that I will tell you when we get there. But I want to show you let's go to 20. And on certain floors, you're gonna get rewards. So on level 10, you get leather boots. Level 20, you get a steel small sword. And then, let's see. Oh, I hear the K-fly. See, those you gotta watch out for. And then these are the bugs. They don't really bother you unless you're walking into them. But this is one of the brown earth layers. So back to the rewards. Level 10, I already went over that. But so then level 40, you get a slingshot. Level 50, you get tundra boots. Level 60, you get a crystal dagger, which I don't like that much. It's not that good, but whatever floats your boat. And then level 70, you get a master slingshot. Level 80, you get firewalker boots. Level 90, you'll get the obsidian edge sword, which is what I'm using right now. And then on level 100, you're gonna get a star drop, which boosts your health and energy up. I think energy, it boosts up permanently. On 110, you get space boots. So now I'm going to show you the shadow gray earth, which is probably my least favorite levels of all time. See, you can't see them well unless it's like a lit area. So you're gonna want a light ring because there won't always be, oh my gosh, torches for you to see. Like, oh well, I forgot that I have my ring on and that's why there's light showing. So let me show you without my ring on. See, there are these really dark areas where you won't be able to see anything at all. Oh, and here are the beautiful space boots. Alright, so next up, in terms of levels, why can't I leave? Oh, In terms of levels, will be the Frozen Earth, which starts on level 41. And so this is what it looks like. Lots of frozen jellies and iron. This is what iron looks like, by the way. So, and then levels 70 to 79 are called the Frozen Castle, even though they look pretty similar. So, I don't know why they call it, oh well, probably because it looks like this is why it's a castle, but so this is what it looks like, and then you start getting frozen geodes. Oh, when you're mining, you're gonna get lots of geodes. There are regular geodes, and then there's magma geodes, frozen geodes, and then omni geodes. And you can take those over to Clint, and he will open them for you for 25 gold per geode. And they will give you artifacts, minerals, some clay, just like materials you use when you're crafting stuff, and things that you can donate to the museum. So now levels 81 to 119, or well, 81 to 109 is called Lava Purple Earth, and then 110 to 119 is Lava Crimson Earth. And then this right here is a metalhead. They're not that easy to kill. I just have one hit kill on. Oops. Oh, yay, the ladder. Okay. So on these levels, gold will be there a lot. I always see tons of gold during these levels. And then the monsters you encounter during these levels will be red sludges, lava bats, lava crabs, which are usually on under these rocks. Just like I mentioned before about the rock crabs, except they'll be under those this stone. But I'm not getting any. I'm trying to hit all of them to find one, but I'm not having any luck. And then so there will also be shadow brutes, shadow shaman, metalheads, and squid kids. And then somewhere from 81 to 119, there will be a mushroom floor, and it changes all the time, except let's say one day the mushroom floor is on level 82. The next day it will be on the 83, the next floor. So what you just saw was a shadow brute, the one that was all black. Let's see. Oh, and then they're a fun enemy. They are called shadow shamans, and I don't know why he's not attacking me. But oh no. Okay. Let's talk about what this level is doing right now. So you see this glow? It will change colors based on what floor you're on. But when that happens, whatever enemy is on that floor, like let's say right here, they're lava bats. So when this glow happens, there will be a bunch of lava bats that will spawn, and it's for like an indefinite amount of time, and you can't really get out unless you'll have to kill all of them unless there's a ladder already there. And another thing I want to mention about the levels is that some floors will be infested, and that means that there won't be any stone anywhere around on them. it will be completely empty, but there will be a bunch of enemies sorry, excuse me, that you will have to kill to move on to the next level. So let's see if the Shadow Shaman, they use magic, but I don't know why they're not using their magic on me. It's like a circle of dots with that are green, and then they'll shoot stuff at me. I don't know why they are not doing it to me now. Strange, but beware of them because it's so annoying. A rare disc. Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten one of those. So you can definitely find a lot of different stuff in the mines. So I believe this is one of the mushroom floors where you can get red mushrooms, and there will also be purple mushrooms, which certain townspeople love, and you will need both. Actually, no, you need the purple mushroom for the community center. So make sure you keep some of those. But I also want to talk about things that you can find in the mines, and that includes, let's see, what's on this level. There's some gold, quartz, stone, of course, but then you can also find things like iron, copper, emerald, aquamarine. Oh my goodness, just so many different types of minerals that you're going to need in your crafting to give to the townspeople. And for quests, I'm trying to find a squid kid so that I can show you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm trapped. Hold on. Oh, and just a little bonus tip. Bug meat is really good for bait when you're fishing. Okay. I'm not seeing squid kids. I think I'm gonna go to a higher level because they're usually down there. I see them the most in levels 110 and above. So let's see if I can find any. Of course, there's like nothing here. Let's go a little bit further. You can also find lots of artifacts in the mines, which will help you for the museum. Let's see, I'm not seeing any, which is so surprising because usually I see a lot, and they're kind of annoying. Let's see, nope. I'm trying to get a ladder so I can move on. Okay, here we go. Please, I need a squid kid to appear. Alright, let's see. Nope, nope, I don't. Oh no! I passed out. I forgot. Oh, well, I'm back. And my game is glitching because I hear a bomb, but it's not going off. Okay, there we go. I currently have a night mod on that lets me stay up all night. But I didn't know that you pass out at 11 a.m. I mean, not 11 a.m. Oh my gosh. 6 a.m. Except I guess it doesn't really make a difference because I am still here. Okay. Well, I'm not really seeing any squid kids, but I know I put a picture up in the video, so at least you got to see it. But that's about it for the levels. And so now I'm on level 120. And usually there will be a chest right here. Except I've already done this. So the chest is gone. But on level 120, you get a skull key. And you won't know what the skull key goes to until you get the bus up and running through the community center by paying different amounts of money. So you'll have to wait until that. And then, but the skull key also unlocks something else, which I did not know about until like a few weeks ago. But let's see. So the skull key will also unlock the Junimo card game in the Stardrop Saloon. So you'll be able to play that now. And I need to wait until it's open though. I forget it opens at 12 p.m. Okay, while we wait, I'm gonna go over a few more things. So when you explore further through the mines, there will be this guy named Marlin that I believe he goes to your farm one day after you've been exploring through the mines. And he will give you challenges to do and invite you to the Adventurers Guild, but you've got to do some stuff to like be accepted in the Adventurers Guild first. So this is where the mines are, and then over to the right is where the Adventurers Guild is. So you can just, oh, okay, it doesn't open until 2 p.m. In the Adventurers Guild, you can do a certain amount of challenges where you can get rewards of things like special rings and head accessories when you kill a certain amount of a monster. And then Marlin also sells weapons, boots, and rings, which will definitely come in handy as you go through the mines, because the rewards that the mines give you on different levels, they're good for the time being, but Marlin definitely has some better stuff. And I also wanted to mention this exploit that I just came across. So if you die in the mines, supposedly if you repeatedly click the journal icon until it finally opens during the death animation scene, you won't lose any items, gold, or forget any of the levels that you explored. But I have yet to try it out, so I will let you guys know. So here we are in the Stardrop Saloon, and I think it's this one. Yeah. So you won't be able to access this until you have the skull key, and then you can play it. I have never played it, so I have no idea how to play it. Okay. Well, oh jeez. Whoa, what? Okay, I have no idea how to play. How do I get out? Okay. I guess we're doing this. Well, here's a little preview of the Junimo card game. I'm not sure what the point is, how many levels you get to, when it ends. I'm not sure, so. Oh my god. Oh god, this is scary. Oh, I see myself progressing. Oh, I did it. Okay, I don't know how to get out of this. But there's a little preview. So, I also wanted to... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I also wanted to mention... Oh no. Okay, get me out. um... I also wanted to mention... Sorry, I'm losing my voice because I'm getting a little sick again. But I also wanted to mention some mods that are helpful to me when I'm mining. I know I don't really use a lot of these sometimes, but if you want to mine through the night and like never sleep, then this mod will help you so much. It allows you to stay awake all night without consequences. You will not pass out. Well, as you saw, I did pass out at 6 a.m., but I just woke back up in the same place that I was at. And everything, the days are going on normal, so it doesn't have a bad effect on the game itself, so you can still progress further. But another thing I use occasionally, well, for my videos, I don't use this when I'm actually mining, but the cheats menu has infinite stamina, infinite health, you can move faster, there's one hit kill, you can even put on maximum daily luck. So those are just a few things that can help you if you're on PC and are mining or want to use these when you're mining. But if you don't want to, then that's perfectly fine as well. It's just I wanted to give all options for all different kinds of players. That's about it for today's mining guide. If you guys have any question, please let me know in the comments below. And yes, I know my voice sounds a little funny. I'm losing it since I'm sick. But I will also be posting the links to everything I mentioned in the description below, including the Stardew Valley wiki page and the mods as well. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, then hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time.